Well, Black and White Network, we need to talk about the state of the disunion under Beijing Biden. One particular thing we're going to be talking about is Joe Biden actually talked about Laken Riley. You know, the young University of Georgia student that was actually killed by an illegal alien? Yeah, he brought that up. However, apparently Joe Biden doesn't know this young lady's name. Beijing Biden didn't even call her Laken Riley. He didn't say it. He called her by another name. That is so disrespectful, man. This guy cannot have another 4 years, guys. It cannot happen. This man is incompetent. Incompetent. An illegal alien that Joe Biden let into this country. He let this person into this country. When he came in illegally, they knew he was illegal. They let him go. And then he commits murder. He killed an American citizen. Folks, there's a clip going around. It's pretty viral right now of Joe Biden talking about this. Now, he did actually call the person that actually killed her illegal. He did. But this person wouldn't have been illegal if you did not let this person into the country. Actually, he would have, but you guys get the point, because he crossed over into our country illegally. And then Joe Biden just said, "Oh, it's okay. You can come in." And now young lady's dead. Let's go over it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday, which we're actually going to be having in roughly an hour away from the recording of this video here. We appreciate the support. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button, get access to the same thing. So, here we go, guys. Look at this right here. Everyday American gal puts this post out. Dementia Joe called murdered by illegal Laken Riley, the wrong name, Laken Riley. Now, Laken Riley is actually the coach at USC for the football team. But anyway, then he turns to look up to the audience to speak to her parents who aren't even there. Really? I didn't even notice that. How did I notice that? Guys, let's go and watch this clip.
Laken Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of the thousands of people being killed by illegals? To her parents, I say, my heart goes out to you, having lost children myself. I understand.
Wow. Wow. Joe Biden doesn't even know her name. He doesn't know her name. I'm pretty sure he knows the name of that illegal, an illegal that he actually let into this country. This is Joe Biden's doing, man. This is what the Democrats want. They let them into this country and they're killing Americans. Killing Americans. This man's mind is gone. I mean, doesn't even have the common courtesy to call this young lady by her name. Her name is Laken Riley, Beijing Biden. She would actually be alive if you were actually tough on the border. But oh no, can't do that because illegals must come first. Joe Biden needs to be gone, man. He needs to be gone. Yeah, he was looking up. I don't know if he was looking for her parents or not, but apparently they weren't there. This man is sickening, man. And you know what? Nancy Pelosi, by the way, didn't like that Beijing Biden called the murderer an illegal. Well, Nancy Pelosi, he wasn't illegal. You are triggered that Joe Biden called the murderer an illegal. She wants Joe Biden to call him undocumented. No, he is an illegal alien. That is actually a legal term. An illegal alien. You see, folks, Nancy Pelosi let the secret out. Because to them, to the Socialist Democrats, anybody that crosses over into our border, our country, illegally, is not illegal to them. I mean, Nancy Pelosi is just pathetic. Let's watch this here.
Laken Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of thousands of people?
I just noticed right there, he has that button with her name on it. And he still can't read it right. It says Laken Riley right there. I just noticed that. And he still butchered her name. Wow.
Being killed by illegals. To her parents, I say, my heart goes out to you, having lost children myself. I understand.
Now, you should have said undocumented, but it's not a big thing, okay? What's the big thing about it?
No, I actually wasn't even going to ask about that. I was just going to ask more about the moment. But you do think that he should have said undocumented? That wasn't going to be my question.
Well, we usually say undocumented. He said illegal. I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay.
I don't think it's a big deal.
But more broadly.
Because I think his focus was on the sympathy for the family. Yeah. It's a terrible tragedy.
That was going to be the basis of my question about it, which is, as you well know, maybe you didn't know about the buttons, there's been a lot of talk, a lot of news about this young woman who was a student at University of Georgia, and she died, and apparently was an undocumented immigrant. And
Whoa. CNN now is using undocumented. They didn't even push back on Nancy Pelosi. They didn't even push back. Joe Biden was right to call that person an illegal. Illegal alien is what he is. Undocumented Nancy Pelosi and CNN. No pushback from CNN. No pushback from CNN. Pathetic, man. Absolutely pathetic. This really does infuriate me, guys. This really, really does infuriate me. This is what Democrats want, man. Nancy Pelosi more worried about, hey, should call him undocumented. No, he's an illegal alien murderer. He is a murderer. He shouldn't have even been here. But you, Joe Biden, Democrats, this is the kind of people you want invading our country. Every single one of these Democrats need to be voted out. No one should be voting Democrat. Disgusting, man. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.